Hi there, and welcome to Health Vibes. I'm truly glad you are here today because what we are about to talk about could make a big difference in how your body feels every single day, especially if you are someone over 60 years old who is trying to take better care of your health. Now, let me ask you something. Have you been using turmeric lately? Maybe you have heard it is good for your joints, your memory, or your heart. Maybe you are adding it to your tea, your smoothies, or even your breakfast. And honestly, that is a smart choice. Turmeric can be a powerful natural remedy, especially as we get older. But here is something most people do not realize, something that might surprise you. If you are taking turmeric and combining it with certain everyday foods, you might actually be blocking its benefits. Or worse, you could be creating discomfort in your body without even knowing it. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 common foods that can cancel out the healing power of turmeric, and then I will share 3 simple foods that can make turmeric much more effective. Foods that help your body absorb it properly and feel the difference. Why turmeric matters more as we age. As we get older, many things in our body begin to shift. You might notice that your joints do not move as easily as they used to. Maybe your digestion is a little slower, or your energy takes longer to come back after a busy day. And sometimes your memory may not feel quite as sharp as it once was. These are natural parts of aging. They happen to all of us. But that does not mean we have to accept them without trying to support our bodies in healthy ways. In fact, more and more older adults across America are looking to natural remedies, gentle, earth-based solutions that have been used for generations. One of the most popular of these natural remedies is turmeric. Maybe you first heard about it from a neighbor, a family member, or even your doctor. You might have seen it on a grocery shelf, in a health magazine, or in one of those golden-colored drinks they sell at coffee shops. Turmeric contains a powerful natural compound called curcumin. This is what gives turmeric its bright yellow color, and more importantly, curcumin is known for helping reduce inflammation in the body. That is why people use turmeric to support joint comfort, ease digestion, promote heart health, and even protect the brain as it ages. But here is something that often gets overlooked. Curcumin, the part of turmeric that does all the hard work, is not easy for the body to absorb on its own. In fact, without the right support, your body may only take in a tiny bit of the curcumin you consume. That means you could be using turmeric every single day and still not getting the results you hoped for. Even more concerning, there are some common foods that, when eaten with turmeric, can block its benefits entirely. Some of these foods might even cause mild irritation or inflammation, especially for those of us with more sensitive digestion or certain health concerns. That is why it is so important to learn not just what turmeric is, but how to use it wisely. Up next, I will share the 3 foods that could be quietly working against your turmeric routine and what you can do instead to keep your body strong and supported. Food 1. Processed dairy products. The first food that can block the benefits of turmeric is processed dairy. This includes familiar items like American cheese slices, powdered creamers for coffee, flavored yogurts, and shredded cheese that comes in plastic bags. These are staples in many American homes, often added to breakfast or used as a snack. But when it comes to turmeric, these products may be causing more harm than good. Processed dairy often contains ingredients that are not easily recognized or understood. Things like preservatives, thickeners, artificial flavors, and stabilizers are commonly added to improve shelf life or texture. While these additions may seem harmless, they place extra demands on the digestive system, especially in older adults. As the body ages, digestion becomes more sensitive. You may already notice more bloating, discomfort, or difficulty breaking down rich or processed foods. These dairy products only add to the burden. But beyond digestion, processed dairy also has a direct effect on turmeric's most valuable compound, curcumin. Scientific studies have shown that certain dairy proteins can bind to curcumin during digestion. When this happens, the body is unable to absorb curcumin efficiently. Even though you may be adding turmeric to your meals regularly, that effort could be wasted if the curcumin is being blocked before it can be used by your cells. This is especially frustrating for people who rely on turmeric to support their joints, heart, digestion, or memory. Imagine doing something healthy every day, only to find out it is being undone by a slice of processed cheese or a spoonful of sweet yogurt. This combination may feel normal or comforting, but in reality, it may prevent turmeric from doing its job. When combined with turmeric, processed dairy products may quietly reduce the effectiveness of your health efforts. That is why it is so important to understand how these common items could be interfering, even when your intentions are good. Your body deserves to receive the full benefit of what you put into it, and avoiding processed dairy can help make sure that happens. Food 2. Vinegar-heavy and acidic foods. The second type of food that may interfere with turmeric's healing effects is vinegar-heavy or highly acidic foods. These include salad dressings made with vinegar, pickles, mustard, ketchup, and meals that rely on white vinegar or apple cider vinegar as a base. These foods are found in many kitchens across the country. They are part of daily meals and are often thought of as healthy or flavorful additions. But when eaten with turmeric, they can create an environment that is not friendly to curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Curcumin is a powerful compound, but it is also fragile. It needs the right conditions in the digestive system in order to be absorbed properly. Acidic foods can disrupt this balance. When turmeric is combined with vinegar or other highly acidic ingredients, the chemical structure of curcumin may begin to break down. If this happens before absorption occurs, the benefits of turmeric are lost. Your body simply cannot use what has already been weakened or destroyed during digestion. For older adults, this becomes even more of a concern. Many people over 60 experience issues with acid reflux, heartburn, or sensitive digestion. When acidic foods are mixed with turmeric, they can aggravate these conditions. What may begin as a light, healthy meal can end in discomfort, bloating, or stomach upset. You may not always feel the impact right away, but over time, repeated exposure to this combination can lead to less effective nutrient absorption and more irritation in the gut. The challenge is that acidic foods are not always easy to avoid. Pickles on a sandwich, a splash of vinegar in a salad, a squeeze of mustard on a hot dog. These small additions might seem innocent, but when consumed alongside turmeric, they can work against the very healing properties you are trying to gain. Turmeric is often used to reduce inflammation, support digestion, and improve memory. But if the curcumin in turmeric is being weakened before it can be used by your body, then the effort is being undone. For people who are making thoughtful choices to age well and stay healthy, knowing how acidic foods interact with turmeric can help protect the benefits you are working toward every day. Food 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods. The third group of foods that can reduce or block the benefits of turmeric includes sugary cereals and baked goods. These foods are often part of our most comforting routines: a bowl of sweet cereal in the morning, a muffin from the local bakery, a soft slice of banana bread with coffee. These items can feel nostalgic, filling, and satisfying. But when combined with turmeric, especially as part of a daily wellness habit, they can become a problem. The concern here lies in sugar. Foods like frosted cereals, cookies, and pastries often contain high levels of refined sugar. Sugar, particularly in its processed form, causes inflammation in the body. It also creates rapid spikes in blood sugar, which can lead to fatigue, digestive issues, and difficulty concentrating. Over time, excess sugar intake is linked to conditions like heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even memory decline. This presents a direct conflict with turmeric's purpose. Curcumin, the main ingredient in turmeric, is celebrated for its anti-inflammatory properties. It works to calm swelling in joints, protect the brain, and support the immune system. When consumed alongside sugary foods, turmeric is trying to reduce inflammation while sugar is increasing it. The result is mixed signals in the body, and often the power of turmeric is significantly reduced or even cancelled out. In addition, high sugar intake can interfere with the way nutrients are absorbed. This means that even if you are taking turmeric regularly, your body might not be getting the full benefit because sugar has disrupted the absorption process. For older adults managing joint discomfort, blood sugar, or cognitive concerns, this is especially important. A sweet treat may bring a moment of pleasure, but it can also make it harder for turmeric to do its work. Many people now seek out turmeric-infused foods like golden muffins or turmeric granola bars, thinking they are making a healthy choice. But if those products are made with added sugars, syrups, or white flour, the benefits of turmeric may be outweighed by the harm from sugar. The label may say turmeric, but what happens inside the body is much more complex. Now that we have uncovered the 3 common foods that may quietly block turmeric's healing power, you might be wondering, so what can I eat with turmeric to make sure it actually helps? Well, here is the good news. Just as some foods work against turmeric, there are others that do the exact opposite. These are everyday ingredients, simple, natural, and likely already in your kitchen, that help your body absorb turmeric more fully and unlock its full potential. So, let us shift our focus from what to avoid to what can truly support your body as you use turmeric for better joints, a sharper mind, and a stronger heart. Food Booster 1. Black Pepper. Black pepper may seem like a simple kitchen spice, but when it comes to turmeric, it plays a surprisingly powerful role. In fact, black pepper is one of the most effective ways to enhance the absorption of curcumin, the key healing compound in turmeric. Without it, your body may only absorb a tiny fraction of the curcumin you consume. But with just a small amount of black pepper, that absorption can increase dramatically, making turmeric far more useful to your body. The reason black pepper works so well with turmeric lies in a compound called piperine. Piperine is a natural substance found in black pepper that has been shown in clinical studies to boost curcumin absorption by as much as 2,000%. That is not a typo. Just a pinch of black pepper can transform how your body processes turmeric, allowing curcumin to enter the bloodstream more effectively and reach the areas where it is most needed: your joints, your brain, and your immune system. As we get older, our ability to absorb nutrients naturally begins to decline. The digestive system becomes less efficient, and the body cells are not always as quick to receive what we give them. That is why finding ways to support absorption is so important. When you combine turmeric with black pepper, you are giving your body a better chance to use turmeric to its full potential. This pairing does not require any complicated preparation. It does not change the flavor of your meal significantly, but the impact it has on your health can be meaningful over time. Some people are surprised to learn how small the difference can be between turmeric working and turmeric being wasted. A sprinkle of pepper might not feel like much, but when it comes to inflammation, memory support, and aging gracefully, that little bit can make all the difference. For people who are taking turmeric as part of a wellness routine, adding black pepper is one of the easiest and most effective ways to get more out of what you are already doing. It is also worth noting that many high-quality turmeric supplements now include black pepper extract, often listed as piperine or biopyrine, for this exact reason. If you are using turmeric in food, simply adding a small amount of freshly ground black pepper is often enough. The key is consistency and intention. By pairing these two simple ingredients together, you are supporting your body in a way that is backed by science and trusted by health practitioners around the world. Food Booster 2. Healthy Fats. The second food that helps turmeric work better in the body is healthy fat. This includes natural sources of fat that are easy for the body to process and are known to support overall health. Turmeric's most powerful compound, curcumin, is fat-soluble. That means it needs fat in order to dissolve properly and be carried through the digestive system. Without fat, most of the curcumin you consume may simply pass through your body without being absorbed. This is a key reason why people who take turmeric but do not see results may be missing something in their routine. It is not always about the amount of turmeric you use, it is about how your body can process it. When curcumin is consumed with a healthy fat, it has a much better chance of moving through your digestive tract and into your bloodstream. Once in your blood, it can travel to the parts of the body that need its help, like inflamed joints, stressed nerves, or areas of the brain that benefit from antioxidant protection. As we grow older, this becomes even more important. Older adults often deal with changes in metabolism and digestion. The ability to break down and absorb nutrients can slow over time. By combining turmeric with healthy fats, you are supporting your body's natural systems and helping ensure that what you eat is actually being used. The goal is not to consume large amounts of fat, but to be thoughtful about the kind of fat you are including in your meals. Healthy fats are those that come from whole food sources and are known to reduce inflammation and support heart health. These fats not only help turmeric work better, but they also provide benefits on their own. When paired with turmeric, they act as a delivery vehicle, helping curcumin move through the body and making it more bioavailable, meaning it can be used more efficiently by your cells. This combination is particularly valuable for anyone using turmeric to support conditions related to inflammation, such as arthritis or memory decline. It is easy to overlook the role of fat and nutrient absorption, but this small detail can have a big impact on your health. Understanding how turmeric and fat work together can help you get more from your efforts. You may already be using turmeric because you want to feel better, move easier, or stay sharper mentally. By including healthy fats alongside it, you are giving your body the tools it needs to turn that goal into reality. Food Booster 3. Raw honey. The third food that can make turmeric more effective is raw honey. Unlike highly processed sugars or syrups, raw honey is a natural sweetener that contains a variety of compounds that support health. It is rich in antioxidants and has anti-inflammatory properties of its own. When combined with turmeric, raw honey not only makes it more pleasant to consume, but also helps the body absorb and use curcumin more effectively. Raw honey is different from the golden-colored liquid sold in bear-shaped bottles at the grocery store. True raw honey is unfiltered and unheated, which means it retains beneficial enzymes, vitamins, and trace minerals. These natural components make it a gentle ally in digestion and immunity. When consumed with turmeric, raw honey can soothe the stomach and support the absorption process. For older adults who may have sensitive digestion or occasional irritation, this combination can feel both comforting and effective. Curcumin in turmeric works best when the digestive system is calm and balanced. Raw honey helps create that environment. It also adds a mild sweetness that makes turmeric more palatable, especially in teas or warm drinks. This is important because one of the biggest barriers to using turmeric regularly is the taste. By making it more enjoyable, raw honey encourages consistent use, which is key to receiving long-term benefits. Another advantage of raw honey is its natural synergy with turmeric. Both ingredients have been used in traditional medicine for generations. Together, they support the body's efforts to reduce inflammation, fight off harmful bacteria, and improve overall resilience. While turmeric focuses on reducing inflammation at a cellular level, raw honey works to support the immune system and calm irritation in the gut and throat. It is important to remember that even natural sugar should be used in moderation, especially for individuals managing blood sugar levels. However, in small amounts, raw honey can be a valuable part of a wellness routine. When paired with turmeric, it helps create a daily ritual that is both healing and enjoyable. This gentle, natural partnership can offer comfort, support, recovery, and enhance the benefits you are already working toward through your diet. Important tips for using turmeric effectively. Turmeric is a remarkable natural remedy, especially for older adults looking to support joint comfort, heart health, memory, or digestion. But like any health habit, it works best when used thoughtfully. Simply sprinkling turmeric into your meals or taking a daily supplement is not always enough to get the most out of this golden spice. There are a few key tips to keep in mind. These small adjustments can make a big difference in how turmeric is absorbed and how well it supports your health over time. First, and most importantly, turmeric works best when paired with the right partners. As we discussed earlier, curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is not easily absorbed on its own. This means that if you take turmeric without something to help it along, most of the curcumin may pass through your body without being used. That is why combining turmeric with black pepper, healthy fats, or raw honey can help significantly. These ingredients either boost absorption or create a better digestive environment for turmeric to do its job. Second, consistency is key. Turmeric is not a quick fix. It works gradually, building up in your system and supporting your body over time. Some people expect to feel immediate results, but turmeric works more like a long-term investment in your health. It is best to use it daily, even in small amounts, rather than once in a while. Whether you are adding it to your tea, cooking with it, or taking a supplement, the real benefits come from making it part of your regular routine. Next, quality matters. Not all turmeric products are the same. When shopping for turmeric powder or capsules, it is important to choose a high-quality source. Look for turmeric that is certified organic, free from fillers, and ideally includes black pepper extract, often labeled as piperine or biopyrene. This combination helps improve curcumin absorption and ensures you are getting the most benefit for your money. Avoid turmeric supplements that contain artificial colors, preservatives, or unnecessary additives. Another helpful tip is to pay attention to how your body responds. While turmeric is considered very safe for most people, everyone's body is different. Some individuals may experience mild digestive symptoms, especially when starting a new supplement or increasing their intake. If you notice discomfort, it may help to reduce the amount slightly and increase it more gradually. Also, if you take medications, especially blood thinners or drugs for diabetes, it is wise to speak with your doctor before starting regular turmeric use, just to be safe. It is also important to store turmeric properly. Whether it is in powder form or capsules, keep it in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. This helps preserve its natural properties and keeps it effective longer. Spices that are exposed to heat, air, or moisture for long periods can lose their strength and freshness, which may reduce the benefits you receive from using them. Lastly, do not be discouraged if you do not see dramatic changes right away. Think of turmeric as part of a bigger picture. Along with a balanced diet, regular movement, and good sleep, turmeric can be a powerful tool in supporting how you feel each day. But like all good things in life, it requires patience, consistency, and care. To summarize, the best way to use turmeric effectively is to combine it with the right ingredients, use it daily, choose high-quality sources, and listen to your body. By keeping these simple but important tips in mind, you can help make sure that turmeric becomes a reliable and powerful ally in your journey toward healthier aging. Final thoughts and a gentle reminder. If you have stayed with me through this conversation, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Taking time to learn, to reflect, and to care for your health is not always easy. Life gets busy, days go by quickly. But today, you paused and gave yourself the gift of attention and intention. That matters more than you know. We have talked about turmeric, not just what it is, but how it works, what gets in the way, and what can help it shine. We uncovered 3 everyday foods that may quietly block its benefits, and we explored 3 simple, natural partners that can help it work better. We also shared some thoughtful tips to make sure turmeric becomes a lasting and effective part of your routine. And here is what I want you to remember. Health is not about being perfect. It is not about changing everything overnight. It is about gentle progress, one small choice at a time. Maybe tomorrow you add a pinch of black pepper to your turmeric tea. Maybe next week you check the label on your supplement. Maybe you simply share this message with someone you care about. Because when we take care of ourselves, we are not just helping our bodies. We are strengthening our sense of purpose, dignity, and peace. That is something no medicine can replace. So if this video spoke to you, I invite you to pass it along. Share it with a friend, a sibling, or a neighbor. You never know how one small conversation can change someone's day or even their life. And if you would like more warm, thoughtful advice on aging with strength and grace, we are here for you every single week on Health Vibes. This is your space, your community, your journey. Until next time, take good care of yourself. You are worth every moment of effort.